President Tinubu says, let Nnamdi Kanu be brought out. So we pray for freedom. Though this is not the topic of the day, but it's a preamble and a prelude to the topic we are going to present. Our message emanates from Genesis chapter 41, verse 14. That is the nucleus of today's message. Genesis 41, verse 14. A verse you will never forget. For Pharaoh sent for Joseph. Joseph was in the prison for many years. And this time around, Pharaoh had a dream and he needed an interpreter. One of the people whom Joseph interpreted dream for, and he got freedom, told Pharaoh, there is an interpreter of dreams in the prison. At that point, Pharaoh said, go and bring him out. That is Genesis 41, verse 14. Ema ka okwu amanitere. Ka ndị nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ were onwe ha. Ka ndị aka ji were onwe ha. Now take it. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph. Onye anyị ji aka bụrụ Joseph. Or Josephine. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph. Oziaga called Joseph. And they brought him hastily out of the dungeon. He was brought out hastily. N'egbu oge ngwa ngwa ọkụ n'ọkụ edupụta Joseph. Etu a ka a ga-edupụta gị. Dupụta mụnwa, dupụta anyị dum, dupụta ezinụlọ a, dupụta obodo anyị, dupụta ndị nke nọ n'obodo oyibo. This is how you will be brought out in case spiritually you are bottled or you are put inside the casket and locked up. You may not even know why all your dreams are death, 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 death. Burial, 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 burial. You think it is just a mere emotional or psychosomatic experience. And you say it is as a result of libidinal consciousness. No. It could be, it may not be. Some dreams are realities. You are acting like the one who was sent to bring out Joseph. When a big cow loses from the rope, a mighty person that can pursue the cow will be called for. Pharaoh sent, and Joseph was called, and they brought him hastily out of the dungeon. The faith I have at this hour is that as we are praying, most of our brethren in the prison, those in South Africa, those in Kenya, those in Ethiopia prisons, those in UK prisons, those in American prisons, those in other Asian prisons, those even in Nigerian prison. Even our brother Nnamdi Kanu, we remember him at this hour. Something can happen, and hastily he may be asked to come out. Lift the hand and shout 7 times, freedom, 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 freedom. If I am not careful, I may end this message in preaching about freedom, but that is not the major topic I want to present. It is part of it. Pharaoh sent and called Joseph. The president of the country sent. And Joseph's freedom was upon the legal unassailability. It was an irrevocable fact under a superior mandamus. And at that point, because the order came from the president, no other person could revoke it. Just like now, if it's a presidential mandate, you don't ask him why. May it be so in Jesus' name. If his freedom will bring peace to the land, all we need is peace. May he be granted peace. There's nothing we benefit from crisis. And crisis upon crisis in some regions. Some regions are passing through enormous crisis. That's why I said if I'm not careful, this message may end up in preaching about freedom. But look at where we're heading to. 1, Joseph was brought out hastily, without delay, out of the dungeon. Then a president, Mr. President said, you should come out. Now, what of if God says, you should come out from where you were? From the dungeon of incurable sickness, from the dungeon of premature death experiences in the family.